Hello everybody, today we are going to be going over how you can get well over $100,000 an hour grinding crocs here in Emerald Coast, Australia. So starting off here with the loadout that I choose to use in my croc setup. I use the Tsurugi 308, or 338, sorry. And I use the Rhino 454 and the Razorback CB60, which you will see these two in a couple of seconds here, as we can actually fast travel right on top of the crocs and they don't spook. One of the two species in the entire game. And then I carry the scopes for them, and then I carry the heals if I have space, which right now I don't. And then I don't know why I have the night vision binos, but the daytime binos with that. And then also tents to set up for the grind, because as you can see on the side here, I have absolutely loaded up my map with tents. This one is to spawn in the crocs over here, which we'll see how that works in just a couple of minutes. So I found for time-wise, 9:30 works pretty well. 9:30, 17:30, and like 13:30 all seem to work very well. And then I end up going back to the main menu right before, just to get all the crocs into their zones quicker. And any of the ones that I forgot to claim or anything like that will then be into their zones. So I start off by fast traveling right over here to this tent. You could go to the outpost and run quite a bit, but I prefer to just fast travel to this tent. It saves me quite a bit of time. And I already have 15 tents on the coast, so I couldn't imagine needing any more than I already have. But just in case you need more, you could do that too. And I'm actually going to quickly get my binos. Okay, so now I fast travel right up to this tent right here on the bottom. I found going bottom to top goes incredibly quicker and smoother than going bottom to top. And as you can see right out of the tent here, we already have a 5 medium croc in the water. So I am going to take this guy right here with the 338. And for some reason they don't spook easily. So you can shoot them multiple times, like 2 shots into him and he's only alert. So I'm going to go for another shot right there, and that should bring him down. So normally I have a lot more crocs than this over here. Normally I have like 3 to 4. But right now we only have 1, so we're going to pick him up and then keep on moving. Okay, so here is this level 5 croc. Now I did almost hit the skull there. And then I got a left lung liver shot, and then this one was just kind of for fun. Just a silver, but I did end up screwing him up. And as you can see, we already have some crocs going up onto that shoreline over there. And then what I like to do is fast travel right over here to this tent. And kind of just go to tent. Okay, so as you can see now, we have a level 7 male there, a level 7 male in the water, and then a level 1 female right there. So I can actually sit here and fast travel right on top of these tents. And I'm going to pull out my 454. Just to be ready, so that way I can start firing and have 100 penetration at close range. So as you can see, they clearly can't tell that we're here. They do not spook like every other species. The crocs and the gators are the only species that don't. And as you can see, you can kind of just go upon shooting them. Now, I always aim for the neck, just because I like getting the drop shots. I don't like wading in the water. And then for just a hind, or I don't know what you'd call a female croc, she's probably a female, I just take her there with the... So now we can go over here and actually end up picking up our crocs that we did end up dropping. So this one was just a middle and lower neck shot. This level 7 was a neck shot and a gold with the 454. And then some pretty subpar shooting on this level 7 here. I'm not too worried about the medals, but I am more worried about getting the crocs down. And as you can see, we're already making a lot of cash. And now we're just going to continue fast traveling up. Now, with this strategy, I actually don't end up using the, like, mangrove swamps, kinda, or forests, whatever you want to really call them. Because I find that it doesn't really work. And hunting pressure-wise, it doesn't really matter. They seem to always come back. But if you want to save your zones, you can end up using a bow like that. Like I just did there, and then we have 2 aggressive little crocs. Take that one there, and then now they're both going to end up spooking. So you can just kind of fire shots. I don't worry about getting the medals too much, because it seems that it doesn't really affect the cash by that much. Because from the time that it takes me to wait for all these crocs to float, if I shot them twice or less, I could be getting more crocs. And as you can see, the arrows just explode the crocs all the way through the whole body. And also the 454 does as well. I just have the summer like blue on it. But here's this, I think a level 5. And as you can see, just level 5, and I shot 3 times. I got 945 cash. Now that's a lot of cash. For some reason, I don't know why it says 0% quick kill. I feel like I got more than that. But then, as you can see, these crocs right up here, just fast travel to this tent, and keep going on and on and on, until you eventually end up getting some diamonds or rares to spawn. And even if you don't, just a lot of cash. So right here, we actually do have a 8 mythical. I found that the 338 has pretty good penetration on these, so I don't worry too much about that type of stuff. But when they're broadside like that, normally I hit the neck, but I apparently missed that time. And as you can see, like, they just don't know anything's up. Like, take that guy right out there. And even on the run, you can pretty easily just pump shots into them. And, like, you know, they just take it. I don't know what it is. But I tried to save the medal. Turns out I didn't. But a pretty decent sized gold, or silver, 8 mythical croc. Also, with the crocs, you get such good consecutive harvests. Like 1,502 cash from all the harvest checks on a gold level 6. That is insane. That is going to make you so much money. And if you just want to wait, you can do that too. Even a female, if I would have probably shot it less than 4 times, less than 2 for that matter, I probably would have ended up getting about 1,000 cash. So they're just really, really good for cash. And the fact that you can just fast travel right on top of them, like this level 7 doesn't really know what's happening, and you can just blast it. Now, for some reason, it's only alarmed here. And apparently I missed every shot there. See, 5 shots, and it just noticed that I'm here. Like, what? Unfortunately, that was the most subpar shooting in quite a while. But not much you can do. Yeah, so 5 shots here. Actually 6. And only one of them was good. Not much you can do there. Level 5 here in the water. I found if they're in the water, you basically can't hit them, but you can still try. Like, as you can see, the water just stops the bullets. And another female just up 1 fast travel, and that one I actually did end up dropping. So we can pick her up right here. And I think now we're going to take a look at a clip of a rare croc that I found just a couple days ago when I was grinding for them.
I was planning on
Oh my gosh! Max weight estimate rare! Haha! No way! Level 7 max weight rare. Croc.
What? No way.
I don't
Hack
know.
server. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, got some awesome picks. Now time to blast them.
Yes.
Alright, I think I botched. No, we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, how about slowest floater ever?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, gold! Piebald.
For the love of God, great ones.
Alright, it's a piebald, but like it's a kind of crusty one, but like it's kind of awesome. Looks like we have another 8 mythical up there, so that's a pretty decent one. So, just like always, just fast travel right on top, and they could care less. Here I am, about 50 meters out, I'd say. And this time I might end up using the bow. But I find that the rhino and the bow actually do end up using, like you spend more cash on the ammo. So you can just, you know, I use the 338 for a lot of them because it's just easier. But right there, the bow had not an issue taking this mythical down. I've estimated at least well over 700 kills without a single, more than 1 diamond per se. Okay, so I'm here at the end of my run right now. Oh, rare! Oh my gosh! Is that a piebald or a light brown? I think that's a piebald. I had no clue this was here. That is a genuine surprise. Let's go. Took him down ethically right there. Piebald, let's go! Let's go! That's insane. I had not a clue this thing was here. Let's go. Wow, that is such a shocker. I actually had to leave and go do something. And I came back, and this guy was right in front of me. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. Well, I guess we can go put the 2 piebald crocs in the lodge. Alright, so I'm actually quite unsure as to where to put these, but I do have some diamond ducks up here that I could probably move. So right here is the piebald, level 7 max weight estimate. I can put that guy right there. That looks really cool. Then I can put the piebald saltwater crocodile that we just got right there. Kind of like mirroring it in a way. I want to do like the same pose. Not sure what pose it was. Is it like that? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then I can put my diamond maybe just up here. That could look cool. Yeah. Then if I get another diamond there, and then 2 more rares or something, that could be really, really cool. Then maybe put some Rusa or Sandbar or Hog Deer or something there. I don't know, I'm getting too ahead of myself. But that is going to end up doing it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.